Here at Brooklyn Hall, my name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's only 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 68 inches. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton. Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Oh, he took that jab well. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Beautiful counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Perfect counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You don't want to trade shots. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great round. Now relax.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good punch. Good defense on that left hook. You'd like to see more jabs. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted.
Where did that come from? Down she goes. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking just the same.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one-shot.
And get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start
there and finish it.
Take away that confidence, stop him in his track.
Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Jab slightly off target. Good punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
dominance with...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. We were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big hook doesn't land. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's all offense all the time. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And that hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a...
Back out there and switch on.
Here we go, it's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Just missed with that hook. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Beautiful counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Can they figure out the combination to this set?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.